Well, good morning, beautiful people. Happy Fun Friday. That's right. We have made it to another Fun Friday. You made it through another work week. Hey, I know it gets hard, it gets rough, it gets tiring sometimes, but guess what? You made it. And you pour into everyone else all week long. And sometimes that cup gets empty, and others don't even notice how empty you may be feeling at that moment. So this morning, my D Vibes check in is my cup is empty. Have you ever felt that way? My cup is empty. Well, my cup is empty. Let's be real about it. Let's be real for a moment. Some of you, or some of us, not just you, some of us aren't just tired, we get drained. Have you ever felt that way? Just drained to where you just don't feel like doing anything else for anyone else. Well, you've been pouring into people, showing up for this person, that person, them, they, whoever it is, right? You've been carrying burdens that's not even your own burdens, right? And now you're saying, my cup is empty. And people are still doing what? Expecting more and more from you. But hear this truth today. God never called you to live empty. He never called you to live empty. Yes, we are called to give, sure enough. And yes, we are called to serve. But you cannot keep pouring when there is nothing left inside of you to pour. You've got to feed yourself as well. You've got to be fed as well. You can't keep feeding and you not feed yourself, because eventually you're going to be starving, right? You're going to be starving. So here's your D Vibes truth for this Fun Friday. You are not the source. I know we think we are sometimes, but you are not the source. God is, all right? Stop trying to be everything for everyone. Your job is to stay connected to the one who refills you, okay? Because when God fills your cup, guess what? You don't serve from pressure. When he fills your cup, you don't love from exhaustion. And when he fills your cup, you don't give from frustration. You serve from overflow. So think about that. And here's a reality check. If you don't pause to refill, which a lot of times we run, we give. We're pouring in, and we don't pause. Like I tell you every day, pause and reflect, breathe in, breathe out, do that self-check-in. If we don't pause to get a refill on ourselves, just like if we keep driving that car and driving, those ones that have to put gas in it still, we keep driving and going, and when it gets to that line before the E and we still going, oh, I can keep going for a few more miles, and we keep going, and we don't ever go to that gas station, it's going to empty out, right, completely. And it's going to need a refill. It's going to stop, right? It's not going to keep going because it's going to be on E, empty. Our bodies get the same way. So you need a refill, right? So if you don't pause for a refill, you're going to start resenting what you used to enjoy. Think about that. You'll feel overwhelmed by the small things. That's going to overwhelm you. You'll give people what's left of you instead of the best of you. Think about that. That's all going to start happening when we need those refills, those self refills. So today's reset, I want you to take a moment and ask yourself these questions. What's draining me? What's draining me? I need a refill. My cup is empty. I'm drained. What is draining me? What or who? It could be a who. Whom is draining me? Who is it? What is it? Where am I overexerting myself? Overextending myself? Where? What area in my life? And when was the last time I let God refill me? When was the last time that I let God refill me? Ask yourself those questions today. Reflect on that today. So, admit when you're empty, when your cup is empty. And it's okay to set boundaries and let others know, hey, I'm empty. I need a refill. I need a self refill, a self check in. I need to refuel so that I can pour into you my best instead of my less, okay? My worst. I want to pour my best into you, not my worst. So it's okay to refill. We need that emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically. So don't be afraid to tell people when your cup is empty, okay? And your D-Vibes affirmation for today, I want you to say this: I will not run on empty. God is refilling my cup today. All right, beautiful people? Hey, refill that cup today. Self-check-in, refill. If you're running on E, hey, it's time for a fuel up, a self-fuel up. All right, beautiful people, I love you. God loves you even more. You've just been D-Vibed with that D-vibrational, D-inspirational, D-motivational moment. And I want you to stay purposefully positive and keep going. You got this. And hey, don't you let anybody mess up your Fun Friday.